Alright everybody, video we've been wanting to do for a long time. I've had this rifle in my possession for, it'll be 6 months now. So this is a New Zealand Army issue C3A1. So this was the sniper rifle in New Zealand service up until the Accuracy International. This would have replaced the L42A1, which was the 308 conversion or 762 conversion of the number 4T Enfield. So obviously it's 762 NATO, shooting a 155 grain projectile. This is a close match to the original ammo that was shot, and what I've been told, it was made by Australian Defence Industries back when this was in service. Now this is a legitimate New Zealand C3. You might notice there's an odd looking handle on the front. We'll go over that later. That's a modification done by the sniper who carried this rifle. On the left hand of the stock here, you'll see some data, some information, and again, that's all original from the sniper. We know the sniper who carried and used this firearm, so it's not bullshit, it's all legit. So pretty awesome. It's got a bit of awesome New Zealand heritage, and we're lucky enough to be able to shoot it. So what we'll do is we'll shoot it at 200, 300, 400, 500 meters, and we'll shoot it off this sort of rigged up tripod set I've got, and then I'll go through and shoot at Hawkins, which is how they would have shot it back in the sort of 70s, and we'll see how we get on. So it's got a BDC turret on the scope, so it's a colorless scope, really clear, especially for an old scope. Just 6 power, but very clear for the time. And then the BDC, just dial it up and off you go. There's a little bit of wind now, so hopefully I can actually hit something. So that's about 230 meters. That's one of our, we call it the Hun's Head target. I think it's a figure 11 or figure 12 in the target shooting world. All right, we'll go to 300 meters or about 320. So adjust the turret. This is a 66% IPSC target, for those who know what that means. So a smaller silhouette. Little bit of wind, go from left to right. As you can see there, that's stacked them right next to each other. Perfect waterline coming right up under the crosshair. So again, this ammo has been faithfully reproduced to what this was meant to shoot when it was issued. All right, I'll just sort of jig myself around. We'll go to 400 meters. So we've got a full-size IPSC, only because my other 66 isn't currently hung. So big target, but we should be able to put some shots in the middle. Oh, a little bit low. Do you know why that's low? Because I didn't adjust to 400 meters. So I'll take the second shot, it should come up a bit better. And higher than I would have thought on that one. All right, 500 meters to finish off from the tripod. Another full-size IPSC target. Adjust, Graham, come on. All right, so that's 8 out of 8 with the tripod set up. I'll reset the camera and I'll do it from a Hawkins position, which is a bit harder, but we'll see how we get on. Now we're going to shoot this Hawkins, which is a older way of doing things. And again, talking to the person who carried this rifle, it was they wanted to expose the lowest silhouette possible when in potential action, right? They didn't use tripods like they do now. They like to get low and not be up on bags or anything. So this handle winds out, and then you can adjust, and then what you do is you put the buttstock in under your shoulder almost, so it recoils along the ground. I'm not very good at it, and I might have it slightly wrong, but we'll see if we can at least hit some of the targets with it. Sometimes you do run out of elevation. I'm not really sure what to do there. Okay, rifles, got bullets. So 200 meters. And I've somehow jammed up the rifle. Okay, so 2 hits on the 200 meter Hunt's head. Let's see if I've actually got enough elevation in this sort of winder to do the next one. So 300 meters on the turret. Okay, that's awesome. It looks like it's managed to keep inside that original group. So even shooting in this Hawkins method, I'm still getting the same point of impact, which is quite impressive. So now we'll go to the 400, and I'll actually click my scope around this time. The only thing I'd say is when you load in the second round, it can be a bit tricky on these. I don't imagine they were intended to be loaded very fast in combat, but okay, so 400 meters. Same thing, button to the ground, almost tucked under the shoulder. Okay, that's right where I was holding, so we'll give it less wind. High, so I'm a little bit sloppy out there. Okay, now 500. Just as the rain comes. And I missed. And I didn't give it enough wind, I'm thinking, on the first shot there. But yeah, so it's an older way of shooting, but it's definitely got its merits and it can be quite fun. Anyway, thank you for watching another one of our videos, and we will see you all again soon.